to be quiet. I'm trying to be considerate. My neighbors are very lucky. I don't like metal. Sometimes I wish that I did, but I really don't. Every time I listen to it, it's just not my thing. But I've always had friends that are like total metalheads, so. And potheads. Which never made sense to me, but I can't listen to that when I'm stoned. I just can't. But I realize that I sound very ignorant when I talk about things that I don't like. And that's always true. No matter what you do or don't do. As long as you know how you sound, you're fine. As long as you know how you look, you're fine. As long as you know people are talking shit, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I know that my existence perplexes most people. And those people, because they don't understand, they can't put their finger on the thing that bothers them so much. But I'm so lucky, lucky, lucky that I didn't give in to the same thing that everybody gave into unthinkingly. I'm so lucky that I'm crazy and crazy enough to not want to give in. All because people hate me or they think less of me or they don't understand me. Well, they don't have to. That's not their responsibility. So, what does it matter? I don't understand your metrics. I don't understand your metrics. I'll never understand your metrics. And I've really tried. But this sick feeling that I have about everything won't subside. I think you want to be whatever you are in your head. And I think that's the problem with so many people. That's why we shop. You know that saying, shop till you drop? That's really weird. Buy shit till you're dead. Buy shit till you're dead. Buy shit till you're dead. That's that. Da-da-da-da-da, the American motto. Now. Since when, though? Well, I was going to say since the television, but it's been before that. Like, the radio, the newspaper, word of mouth, street vendors. Everybody's selling something. Well, yours truly ain't got nothing but the Bible, and I ain't selling that. Go get you a Gideon Bible on the side of the road, honey. It's free shit. I don't mean shit because it's the Bible, but it's the Protestant Bible, okay? It doesn't count. It's the NIV. It's okay. Protestants, sometimes they're right. But I don't really want to go into it, but I'll just simplify it. Bible come from? That's what you're drawing from. So it doesn't make sense to throw it out. It doesn't make sense to have the kind of doubt that you obviously have with the thing that gave you that you hold on to, you cling to, near and dear. Don't make sense. Now, I'm not going to fight with Catholics, but, technically, it's the Orthodoxy, the Catholic Church, Orthodox Church. So, the whole reason we have a Bible is because of the church, the original Christian church, okay? So all these like splinter groups that are taking the Bible, I'm not saying that they can't analyze it and be correct in their interpretation of it. I'm not saying they can't have faith and be able to worship in a way that's meaningful to them. But, it's weird because I took a walk today and I was passing by some church that was in this weird building. And I know, like, my church is in, like, warehouse because we don't have enough money to afford, like, an actual Orthodox church. Like, our parish is basically, like, an extension of another branch. So it's just our little group meets in this building that is like a very small little warehouse like building, and it definitely feels like a church though. I mean, like when you go inside, because I mean the icons and everything, it's set up that way. It's not like these like new agey churches. Like if you go to like any Protestant church, unless it's like, maybe like a small town kind of church, like a Holy Roller church, or maybe like a Pentecostal church or something like that, like in a really small little building. Just a lot of these like big buildings, it just doesn't feel like a church to me. Like I just don't. And I think that's why I never really got the appeal of it. Like I liked the worshiping aspect of it. I like singing to God. I like praying with people, but it just never really felt like home, But then when I went to my church, I was like, holy shit. I really, I really feel like there's something to this, experience. And I understood like why it made more sense to go to an apostolic church. There's just more of a vibe there. There's like, and setting is important. It is. That's why when you do drugs, they talk about set and setting. It's very, very important. And religion is a drug. If you're going there to worship, like, expect to feel like you're on LSD, because at least that's my experience. Are you jealous? You should be, because it's amazing. Not that one, maybe. There have been multiple men that really want me for reasons that I don't agree with. Believe it or not. I know some people would find it shocking that there are those that find me attractive. And yeah, I'm one of those that finds it shocking as well. And not because I want to be self-deprecating. And not because I lack confidence. I know that I'm the shit. but it's true. I mean, I know that I'm different, but I'm not trying to prove that, you know. I'm not different because I want attention or I want people to be like, oh, well, she's different, you know, like, no. Yes, to be a white woman living in America, not on medication, is pretty different. It's pretty different. It's pretty different. To be a white woman living in America, not addicted to her smartphone. Oh, wait, because she doesn't have a smartphone. Take that, bitch. Anyway. I hate any attempt to change me. Make me do what you want. So you can flaunt control over me. No, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Still, I'll never get over it. And that's why I don't feel like an American. In order to be an American these days anyway, you gotta do what they say. Don't question anything. Don't question their authority. Don't question the trends. Don't question the trends. Don't question the trends. It's always been like this. It'll always be like this till the end. You know? Every major religion will acknowledge this. That the world is totally full of shit. And you really shouldn't listen to it. But they do. They always do. Most people are sheep. And they do what they're told to. And they want to brag. Because they didn't take the jab. But you took all the other jabs. And you can't take jabs. Mental jabs. Emotional jabs. Psychological jabs. At your ego, don't you know how pathetic you really are? I like the way I sing. I think it's pretty cool. It's funny because, like, at church they tell me that I sound like an angel, but I don't sound like that. On this channel, represents the devil. Some kind of demon. I'm a mixed drink with the Holy Spirit plus the demonic spirit. The demonic spirit has been following me since birth. Okay. Now that I'm drunk on the Holy Spirit, the demonic spirit don't know what to do. You know, they're still gonna mess with me, but their efforts are futile, and they know it's true. Ha ha, bitch. Ha ha, bitch. Ha 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 ha, bitch. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. They don't know what to do when you love them. I just wanna be nice to everyone, but then they wanna fuck. But then they wanna fuck. I'm sorry if this sounds like a feminist thing, but being a woman, it's aggravating. And then I feel like I can't live up to what people want me to live up to. But you're not gonna make me feel guilty anymore. 'Cause I know what I'm for, yeah, I know what I'm for. And I think most people themselves. And they don't know that they're a burden on everybody else if they don't know themselves. We don't have that problem anymore, honey. And that's why I love you enough to get the fuck away from you. Because I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you, I'll destroy you. That's not something I want to do. Don't make me mean. I'll make you leave. I always make 'em leave. It's a trick up of my sleeve. Dude, I love playing music so much. I really do. I wish I could do this in front of people, but I really can't. I cannot. Because, I don't know. I think what it is, you know, we all have that audience in our head. And I definitely have that, you know. I that's why I think the internet is so dangerous, because it basically, I mean, I said this, I talked about this when I was at the park. I remember talking about this in front of a tree. Like, how weird it is that we use social media and that it's like we don't think that that's going to fucking damage us, you know? It's like you're literally like putting people inside of your head. So, okay. Say you put up a video, a picture, a post, whatever it is, from any social media site, whether it's you're actually putting yourself out there like I do on a vlog, or, you know, maybe you do a video like a really informative video that you actually edit, unlike me, okay? Say you put a lot of time in it. I put a lot of time in this too. There's no way I wouldn't. You see how many videos I do. It's kind of impossible to say I don't put a lot of time into it. I just don't edit my stuff, so people think I don't give a shit about it. But I do. Anyway, look at this. I want y'all to see this. It's pretty cool. I like that. I always think that fan is gonna like fall on me. Is that like an irrational fear that I just like have this? I have this like, basically I guess it's an intrusive thought where I just see this fan like just falling and like over and over and over again. I just see this happening. Anyway. Yeah, so say you put something up online and, it's just a post. Just put something up. Picture maybe. Short video, TikTok, whatever. People that don't even know you. All these people that don't even know you. From another part of the country, another part of the world. It's like they think that they know you. How crazy is that? Like, because they see, like, one thing, they think, like, they're going to comment on it. That is so fucking weird. You know? It's like, okay, so go out into a public place and think about all those people that you see, those total strangers that you see. Are you just going to, like, walk up to them and comment on something that they think? Like, if you put it in another context and it doesn't make sense, the original context is way more questionable, okay? Because a lot of stuff that makes sense in multiple contexts, you know? So social media is like rewiring our brains to think that, like, okay, I'm going to go up to this total stranger at a library and tell them that they can go straight to hell because of their political views, okay? Like, No, I get it. Like, some people are, like, in your face about it. Like, if somebody's wearing, like, an overtly political t-shirt or a hat or something like that, and people are mad about it, or bumper stickers, you know. There's that. All those people are liberal, by the way. Okay? Even if they say they're a conservative, they're a liberal. If they're, like, announcing it, they're a fucking liberal. Because they need validation for it. They want to, like, prove something about it. And that's why I say patriotism is, like, a sickness in itself. Because it's, like, you're proud to be wherever you're from to your own detriment and to the detriment of people that you love and care about. Because if the government that you support doesn't support you, that's stupid to be patriotic. Anyway, moving on. I will never see eye to eye with people that love this country. I mean, it's like, I understand, like, I want the country to be better, you know, but you can't really make a lie true. You know, like, you can't, like, force something that has always been a load of bullshit to suddenly be, like, you know, genuine, sincere place to live. You know, like, this place has always been for the purpose of control, okay? So that's why they call us free. Because we have the freedom to say no to all their attempts to control us. But unfortunately, that litmus test is failed by most of the people that live here, okay? And if you don't pay attention to all things, not just things that involve you, then you're not going to notice, like, how they're controlling people and how easy it is for them, because most people don't notice it. But so, yeah, that's why I talk about the flip phone all the time. It's not so I can feel special. It's so people know that they don't have to be controlled that way. It is possible to say no to that. And I guarantee you that it's way more possible than you allow it to be. A lot of things. I think that people just kind of put themselves in these little boxes, you know. And if they do it with identity, they're going to do it with everything else, you know. So I expect people to hate me, mainly because I have a flip phone. I think that they're really jealous of that, and they don't even know it. They internalize it. I've just had enough sheep tell me that. And if sheep are being open and honest with me about that, and they, like, are married, and they have kids, and they do all the normal people stuff, and they're telling me, like, man, I wish I could live your kind of life, you know? Like, I mean, if I had kids, well, I don't think I would have a smartphone if I had kids, because I'd want to be a good example for them. But, like, I wouldn't want my husband to have a smartphone either, but I guess that would be his choice, right? Right? That's the way that a woman should be. Anyway, I don't know, I'm very protective. So I'm not just protective over children, I'd be protective over myself. I mean, I'm protective over, like, people that I care about. That's why, like, I tried to warn them about the jab, and I tried to warn them about psychiatric medication. I tried to warn them about getting a smartphone. I tried to warn them about Facebook and Twitter, and nobody listened to me on any of this shit. Well, some people did. Some people did. Like, I told everybody not to take that fucking shot. Even though I knew they were going to call me crazy and conspiratorial and shit, I didn't care. Even my liberals. My liberals, I own them. Yes, so I was very honest with them about it. My whole family, they just think I'm nuts. It's fine. I mean, I am nuts, but like I said, not for the reason they think. Yes, I'm so crazy because I don't trust medicine that was made in a lab that has no fucking liability. No, I'm fucking nuts. But, yeah, man. Some people did listen to me, though. Like, if you get one person, that's enough. You know, my friend Lexi, she listened to me. She's been in a couple of my videos. She's a real pretty lady that I work with. She's the one that I work with I say acts like a man. That's actually good at her job. But she's also part black. I think that's why. That's why she doesn't take shit personally. She's like, but she's got an attitude though, for sure. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the attitude. If you're coming at me with an attitude, expect to get an attitude back. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know why people put up with that shit. It's like, killing them with kindness makes sense sometimes, and other times, like, you just shouldn't put up with people's shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty good at gauging that. But, you know, she's a lot younger than me, so she tends to get in people's faces if they're, you know, ugly with her. But I don't know. She gets accused of being rude like I did. Like, that's the thing with the drive-thru. Like, I'm from up north, too, and they just don't want to chit-chat, you know? Like, let's sit here and talk for 5 minutes, you know? And that's the thing. Like, a lot of people, they expect you to kiss their ass and all this shit, and if you don't do that, they think you're being rude to them. And, you know, if I'm short with you, it's not because I'm frustrated with you or, like, angry. It's just because I want you to leave. You know, I'm saying that, I'm being curt because, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, get in, get out. You know, and I'm kind of that way about, you know, my, like, relationships with people. And I kind of hate that about myself, but I just can't stand people. I really can. Like, even people I like. But I know I'm the problem, though. Like, don't think I don't know I'm the problem. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm over here. There's something in my teeth. That giant gap? Oh!